What a beautiful place this is. There are 5 or 6 holes here that are spectacular. This for all the marbles. Just pulled into Manufacturers Golf and Country Club, and I'll tell you what, that is one of the most impressive entryways into a golf course as I've seen in a long time. What a dramatic and beautiful view. A lot of people have told me this is the most underrated golf course. It'll be my first time playing it. I've heard so many great things. Just rolled a few putts, hit a few balls on the range. Feeling warm, it's about 57 degrees. Crystal clear sky. Man, what a lookout this is from up here. Number 1 here at par 4, straight down the hill. Beautiful, beautiful hole, beautiful starting hole. Par 71, and the goal today is break par. See, I'm feeling good about this today. It's windy, but you know, game feels good. That was hit very well. Hey, we hit this way farther than I thought this would go. We're greenside. We got a chip here. Looks to be front to back green. I got to play this a little bit outright. It's downhill too. Good. Greens are fast, pretty firm out here. A beautiful day for fall golf. Even par. I guess we're on track. I mean, it's a par at the first. Felt like it should have been a birdie. Should have gotten that up and down. If you're tuning in right now, I appreciate you. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Number 2, dogleg left. Gonna hit it right at that oak tree at the end of the fairway. Should leave about 100 in. We found ourselves in perfect position right in the middle of the fairway. 128 into a pretty stiff breeze. It looks like there's a hazard water in front. I've got pitching wedge and it's going to have to be full. It's going to have to be a full pitching wedge. Now the wind switched, I think. Now it's downwind. This is going to be tricky. Yeah, it was downwind. I got fooled. 20, 25 feet, left to right putt down the hill for birdie. This feels like it's going to be really slippery. Stretch, stretch. Yes. I didn't think that was getting there. I am really happy that went in because we're going to number 3, par 4. 453, I believe, into the wind. Some people say this is the hardest par 4 in Pennsylvania. All right, that's what we got. Straight ahead of us. That's a lot of golf hole in 4 shots into a stiff breeze. Gotta hit a good drive here. Not like that. Just went back and looked at the scorecard because 450 seemed kind of short. Yeah, it's 482. 482 into the wind, uphill. Let's see if we can make 4. 227 over these trees. Now the wind feels like it's switched. The wind is playing mind games here. Looking at this flag, it should be helping. So I'm going to pull 4-iron, 227 uphill. I mean, I got to get help for this to get there. Got there, it's just right of the green. We can get that up and down. The lay of the land is going this way, so I have to assume this is a kind of a hard right to left, potentially downhill. Gotta be a little bit delicate here. We're gonna try to just get this on the green and rolling. that's still rolling. If you've ever played golf in the Northeast in the fall when it's dry, firm and fast, buckle up. I know this is going left to right. I saw it come by, and it's got to be up the hill. Yes. Well, if you watched my last video at Lancaster Country Club, this is a lot different start than that. I actually made 2 putts to start the round instead of 3 putting every hole. It's a hell of a start, and that right there is a hell of a par. I'm really proud of myself for making that up and down right there. Par 3 looks like a William Flynn par 3. Cut into the land and just kind of using the lay of the land to get a green complex. 175 into the wind downhill. I just don't trust getting 7-iron there, so I'm going to choke down on a 6 and just kind of cut the wind out of play. I just hit it to what looks to be inside 10 feet. We gotta look for another birdie. A little more than 10 feet. It's like a flat putt, and I think I'm on kind of this valley edge. It's gotta go left, I think. It's gotta go left. Par's our friend, but I was kind of feeling it after making 2 putts in a row. Maybe we could pour in another one. Not to be, not to be. 429 par 4. It's like you got a bunker to contend with on the left and right, into the wind, but a good drive here puts us in scoring position. Now that's how you got to drive the golf ball. Whatever I just did there felt really good. That was a laser beam right down the middle. We have 101 pin. I've got lob wedge. I want to land this in front of the pin, hopefully take a bounce up there and hit it close. And now the wind feels like it's into. Well, if it's into, I can't hit this. All right, we're going to play it into, off the left, keep it low. Paddle play, we got an uphill putt. Got a little more than I would have liked to from 100 yards out. I think it's gonna go right to left, but honestly, I'm uncertain. Oh man, I had the line, just didn't hit it. I like where we're at. We gotta keep putting together good holes and good things will happen. Got a 200-yard par 3 here. That pin is right over that bunker, and that does not look like a good place to be. I'm hitting to the right center of this green and just hope to get a 20-footer back to the pin. A good tip for those out there trying to figure out the wind. So I've got a flag up here to the right, up at the top of the hill, and I'm looking at that. And then I've got a flag down here on the green. I'm looking at that. I'm trying to look at all areas around me of where the wind is and make my best guess of where it should be. And then I'm also realizing like shots I hit at different holes, where that ended up playing, or the yardage that I thought it should play. No exact science. I got 5-iron, 200, let's hit a good shot. Hopefully that's the worst swing of the day, because that was terrible. I'm honestly quite lucky it stayed up here. This is a pretty good slope, and if it comes down, I'm way down there. This is actually a fine place to play from. It's not close, but it shouldn't be that hard to get this inside 10 feet. Right to left, down, and then up. My mindset has changed. I'm trying to put this very close to the hole, tap in for my bogey, and go to the next hole. Up the hill, left to right. Oh boy, we got work. Well, I just showed you guys, this place can bite you in a millisecond. Hit one poor iron shot and then a lackadaisical chip, and we're looking at double in a second if I don't make that putt. I'm happy to get out of here with 4 and just go on to the next hole. I have some good news. This is a par 5, and I like par 5s. Let's hit a good drive here and get back on track. Dang it. Oh man, that was so close to being good. I just came out of it a hair. We got 217 pin. I'm in this right rough, which actually isn't that bad. Wind off the left, it's helping. I got 4-iron, but it's not. It should not be a full 4-iron. Oh, be good. Carry. Didn't get it quite as far deep into the green, but it's a back pin, and long is usually just never good. So really looking for a 2-putt here, and let's get a birdie. All right, we got about 10 feet left for birdie. Let's see one. Made a couple longer ones earlier. That's golf. What a hole we have here. Par 3, number 8, signature hole here at Manufacturers. I've got 109 pin, helping wind. Got sand wedge. Oh, golly, that is a beautiful golf hole. Let's admire this. We've got this for a 2. Wouldn't this be an awesome 2? That's gotta make you smile. Great 2 there. That feels good. We've actually got another par 5, which is shocking to me, and it's gettable, so we all know that starts with a good drive. Strong wind into. Wind has not given up today. What an absolutely gorgeous approach shot. Man, this course is beautiful. I mean, 8, 9, these are some superb golf holes. I've got 175, I think. My rangefinder's not getting it right. 164 to that front bunker lip. So add 10, call it 175. I've got 7-iron. Up the hill, but a little bit of help. Let's put this in the middle of the green. I thought I hit an absolute beauty. I thought it almost went in. And then it started trickling, trickling, trickling. That close. That close. Wasn't how I wanted to play it. Tell you what, this is a diabolical green. I mean, I thought I hit that chip way long, and I'm in front of the hole. All right, that feels good. Closing out the front 9 with birdie on 8 and 9. We got it rolling right now. We could be going low today. Par 4 looks to be dogleg right, but unsure. Let's hope it's dogleg right. I've got 96 pin, but there's water in front, and I really don't want to go in there. And I've got this tree, I'm gonna take 54, open the face up like a degree or two. We got a front pin I probably can't see. That's what happens when you don't drive the ball well. You don't really get a chance to put that in a scoring position. I was just on defense mode right there. Got quite the putt here. I'd be really happy with 2. Downhill, left to right. Oh man, I love a stress-free par. Wow, talk about another beautiful par 3. Number 11. Wow. I mean, there are some absolutely gorgeous holes out here. I feel really lucky to play some of these golf courses. This is awesome. We have 200. I've got 5-iron like I hit on that one hole that I hit a terrible shot, which William Flynn oftentimes makes you hit a different club on every par 3, so makes me think I have the wrong club on one of these 2 holes. Hopefully it was the other one. What are we doing with the 5-iron? I mean, what are we doing with the 5-iron? Got a chip here. Gonna be fast. Got this left for par, left to right. Yes. Man, that feels good. That was a huge par putt, huge up and down. That's gonna keep this round going. We got a par 5 here. We like par 5s. Figure something out with the driver. That felt good too. We are battling the elements here, folks. The temperature is dropping quickly, especially when you're in the shade. I've just added another layer, so we'll see how this swing feels. We have 222 pin. It looks to be a front pin, and it looks to be into wind. I'm going to take more stick. I got 2-iron. If I've learned anything, number 9, you do not want to deal with these false fronts. So I was just in the cart, I pulled up to the green, I was looking for my ball, wasn't short, couldn't see it on the green, was looking in the bunkers, didn't find it. I'm about 10 feet past the pin in a shadow. I cannot believe where I just hit this ball. This for eagle. Slightly disappointing. That said, that's another birdie. 1 under on the back nine, 3 under overall. Goal is to break par. Place your bets. It's looking good. Also have another goal today. That is to get 1,000 likes on this video. You guys have been so supportive so far. To everybody that's already been supporting me, thank you. To everybody new, welcome. Got a long way to go, upwards. This is a par 3, 235 yards. Into the wind. This is a brute. We've got the 2-iron again. We just hit an absolutely incredible shot on the last hole. Made birdie, and now I'm really happy that we made birdie because this thing is not looking easy. Oh no, hang in there. Holy cow. That was absolutely smoked. That should have probably been a 4-iron to the front, but these false fronts are scaring the hell out of me. I don't want to be short. I've got a gap in my bag between 2 and 4-iron, and it showed right there. What in the world are we doing? I got this for bogey. That putt right there is huge. Cannot have a double bogey. Scorecard does not have pictures, and we're taking our bogey and going to the next hole. Par 4 right into the sun. We're hanging in there. We're 2 under. Just gave one back there, but you know what? Mentally, that feels like a win. We've got 132 off a pretty good side hill lie into the wind, and it's getting a little bit chilly. I'm gonna club up here, take a 9-iron, just a nice smooth swing. It's gonna cut off this side hill. That's abnormal. Just a disgusting shot with my 9-iron back there. It happened, and now I don't think about it ever again. We're in a fun little spot here. We got a chip to get up and down. That's fun, right? Not as fun as a birdie putt, but... Got this for par. Looks pretty slippery left to right. Gotta be gentle with this. I will tell you what, it is really nice to be able to make putts like that. 2 over, or 2 under I should say. We got a par 5, 15. That was hit. If that's the fairway where I think it is, might be looking at hitting the green in 2 here. 212 to the pin, uphill. Honestly, I don't really know what's up there, but it looks like there's a bunker right in front, right of the pin. And there's a tree at the end there. It's kind of my target. Front left is where I'm aiming. I think I just called my shot right there. I hit it right, from 212 to 4-iron up the hill. I think there was a little help. That's a hard shot, at least for me it is. And stand by. Maybe I did not do that. And we're down here. Flynn got me again. It's back runoff right into this cut right here. I saw this putt go by the hole, so it should be like right center, but it looks like it's more than that. Playing it inside right edge. Hit the pin. And that was the first putt that you'd say he should have made that one. Bad stroke. Come on, man. Nothing else in making this interesting. We got 2 of the hardest par 4s coming up on the course. Starting right here. This is a big boy par 4. We got to hit this in the fairway here. Absolutely beautiful drive. Could not have placed it better. We've got 96. And I think it's a tad of hurt. I'm going to take 54. As you guys know, I've been struggling with this shot mightily. We're not going to think about that, though. We're going to just hit a nice, smooth shot. Come on. Did it again. I'll tell you what, this game of golf will drive you absolutely mad if you let it. Doesn't make any sense. Gonna go down here into this quarry. It's actually a really cool shot, so That's how I'm going to look at this. I really, the wedge game needs some work. Just put it that way. But let's get this up and down somehow. The pin is like here. It's going to be long, but it's on the green. We're leaking oil a little bit. We got to stabilize here. I went from this could be my greatest round on camera ever to we might not break par. So this is taking a real turn. Par 4, not too long. I debated pulling less than driver, but hitting the driver well, I feel like this gives me the best opportunity to get in the fairway. I'm in pretty good position. It's a little bit of an odd lie next to the rough, but it shouldn't impact the shot. I've got 91 up the hill a little bit. Debated what to do, and I'm going to take more club. I've got 10 behind, so I've got room behind if I want to spin this back. Can we hit a good wedge shot? I think we all don't realize that what we get at the golf course is peace. I have the ultimate peace right now. Oh my gosh. There's nobody out here. Look at this. Alright, lock back in. Let's make a birdie. Downhill, right to left. Goes right. Did not think that would be the case. Par. It's all coming down to 18. This is it. Can we break par? We're 1 under right now, so I like our chances. So here's the deal. This hole gives the player an option to either play a par 4 or a par 5. Tee off from the same tee box, but play to a different green. Everybody's told me it's a better par 4. It's a harder hole though. 450-yard par 4. But that feels right. We're going to play the tough hole. Here we go. This is for all the marbles. I've got 150 pin. I'm going to try to hit this behind the pin right and pull it back. Ball is not flying today. Haven't been in the sand all day. Oh. That was the prudent play. Get it on the green. I got it on the green. We got a putt for par. Just got up here. It's a lot closer than I thought it was. I thought that was juice, but I think what happened is I hit it far enough back and I had some spin on it that it got down here. We got a good look at par here. This for all the marbles. That feels good. I battled today. Felt like this round should have been multiple under par, and I barely shot 1 under, but we accomplished the goal. We broke par. Absolutely great day. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always nice to make those 10-foot par putts on 18. It's a great way to end the day. If you guys like this video, subscribe. A lot more to come. Almost forgot the best part. Finished the round and I get to take a shower at one of the best showers at any country club around. This thing dumps water. I want to say thank you to everybody here at Manufacturers. The course is in fantastic shape. Andrew and everybody dealing with the course doing a great job. The greens are pure This course is fantastic. If you ever get the opportunity, highly recommend you play it.